Now, today, students, we will study about the Cannon and Barth theory of emotions. Another theory was proposed by Cannon 1927 and Barth 1934. The Cannon-Barth theory claims that the entire process of emotion is mediated by thalamus, which after perception of the emotion-provoking stimulus conveys this information simultaneously to the cerebral cortex and to the skeletal muscles and sympathetic nervous system. The cerebral cortex then determines the nature of the perceived stimulus by referring to the past experiences. In simple terms, here the thalamus is more active, that is a part of the brain, and after experiencing the process of emotion, conveys the information simultaneously together to the cerebral cortex and to the skeletal muscles and the sympathetic nervous system. Then cerebral cortex, after sending the information that determines the nature of the stimulus with the help of the past experiences. This determines the subjective experience of the emotion. At the same time, the sympathetic nervous system and the muscles provide physiological arousal and prepare the individual to take action. The autonomic nervous system is divided into two systems, sympathetic and parasympathetic. These two systems function together in a reciprocal manner. In a stressful situation, the sympathetic system prepares the body to face the situation. It strengthens the inner environment of the individual by controlling the fall in heart rate, blood pressure, blood sugar, etc. It induces a state of physiological arousal that prepares the individual for fight or flight response in order to face the stressful situation. As the threat is removed, the parasympathetic system gets active and restores the balance by calming the body. It restores and conserves energy and brings the individual back to the normal state. Though acting in an antagonistic manner, the sympathetic and parasympathetic systems are complementary to each other in completing the process of experience and expression of emotion. Here, the diagram is there. First, there is a stimulus, and we are seeing the central part is done by the thalamus. Thalamus, after perceiving the stimulus, simultaneously one arrow is going upward and one downward, the sending the information to the sympathetic nervous system and to the cerebral cortex. Sympathetic nervous system is also the function of the brain, and cerebral cortex is also the part of the brain. Then sympathetic nervous system sends the messages to the body for physiological changes, and cerebral cortex helps in the subjective experience of the emotion. As we are seeing, the main part is conveyed by the brain, and simultaneously there are the physiological changes and the experience of the emotion. Like simultaneously together, after perceiving the situation or the stimulus, there is a changes in the body like pounding heart, increased heartbeat, breathing rate, and also the feeling of emotions, whether happy, disgust, fear, and anything else. So this is the change to the James Lamb theory, which states that the first there is a emotion, and due to emotion there are physiological changes. So it's all about the Cannon-Barth theory of emotions.